Hi folks, it's Nessa from Infinitely Zero's channel. Today is May 10th. I have to do a few recordings still, so you'll probably see me wearing the same clothes. I had a few yarn orders that came in recently, and I've been kind of tired and things like that, so I haven't had a chance to make the videos. They actually came in yesterday. And for this video, I wanted to show really quickly this beautiful yarn that I purchased recently, as well as give some shout out and thank yous and show some of my finished work and current works in progress and those type of projects. So I wanted to talk about this. Just this beautiful yarn. It's from a small business. It's an Etsy. She has an Etsy shop, and she also has her own website. It's called Rena's Thread and Crafts. She's really nice, and it was packaged really lovely. And I had seen it get unboxed in Bago de Crochet's video, and she had shown this colorway with some other ones, and then she also did a video tutorial on this beautiful pineapple shawl, and I just really wanted that pineapple shawl. That colorway was sold out when I went to the site, but I had seen this one previously and I really liked it. So I decided to get this and to gift it to myself for my birthday present. I would consider it a luxury yarn. It is definitely on the thinner side. I'm hoping it won't give me issues with my hands. It's classified here as a fingering weight size number 1. And it's like a few threads, so actually I would think of it kind of more as a 2, but it just has it's just lovely how it has this gradient effect and changes color throughout. And it's this colorway is called Gothic Rainbow. It's an 8-ply cotton, which means there's 8 little strands of cotton running through. And it has a lot number. It's approximately 1,400 yards. The care instructions are hand wash, hang to dry, or machine wash, delicate dry. It was packaged very nicely. It was like double bagged. It came with this beautiful tag, project tag. Again, let me show you the yarn close up. And it's nice and soft. The colorway is Gothic Rainbow. I mentioned that before. This little tag says pattern with a pattern link, hook size, date started, and the care instructions. And the other side gives you the label information about the colorway, the amount of yarn. So I think this is a great idea. You can like clip it onto your project or clip it on when you finish your make if you're gifting it to someone. So just very, very nice little detailed touch. She also put a really nice letter and a thank you. So this was the card that she sent that has her contact info, her Facebook and Instagram. I realized after I had to re-record this because I realized after that I showed and it came with a coupon code that it showed the coupon code, and I was like, okay, I don't want to have to edit, so you know what, I'm just gonna re-record. So it says, thank you for your order. Your purchase made our day. It's a 20% off coupon. And then it has connect with us at her Instagram, her Facebook, her email address, and her website. And we greatly appreciate your reviews. And then she did a note to me. Thank you for checking out our shop. We hope you like this Gothic Rainbow colorway yarn in person. And it was very sweet of her to say, I have subscribed to your channel and looking forward to watch your videos. If you have any questions about the yarn, please let us know. I'm very excited to start it. Again, it's like my splurging birthday present to myself. If you have any inspiration or colors that you want to see us make, please let us know. Maybe we can include it in our new design. We truly appreciate your support, and we hope you continue to shop with us. Have a nice day. So it was just really, really sweet touch. And just these beautiful hummingbirds that they have on there. So showing that. So that was pretty cool. So I thought I would show that. Um, so thanks so much to Bag O'Day for showing this beautiful yarn. And then, I mean, you should check out that pineapple shawl. It's just really pretty. I'm going to show it whenever I finally get around to making it. So I wanted to give a shout out and to Linda's channel, Linda Simpson and June. They have a YouTube channel as well as a Facebook group that goes with it, but they have a YouTube channel that's called Knit with Linda and June, and they just recently had their spring shawl make along. Yay! So I think I mentioned in here in the channel that I had participated in it. So actually I ended up winning the email entry part of the contest. It was random choosing, but that's okay. I'm very excited that I won. Thank you so much, Linda and June. And they're over in the UK. They both Linda and June make such beautiful projects, and they showcase them, and they have their lives, and it's just very lovely to get to chat with them and have made new friends in the UK. And Linda has been very supportive when I first was thinking of starting my channel. She was very encouraging with very positive words. Her and Ursula and Veronica from Llama V's channel, and Ursula has her channel, which is Granny Square. And I also wanted to give a thank you and shout out to Ophelia Talks. So thank you so much, Dirk and Anya. They actually contributed to the prizes for the spring shawl make along, and I won a gift certificate to their shop over in the UK. So very excited for that. I had just recently learned about Ophelia Talks channel. So there's a ton of videos that I want to watch there that I have to catch up on, with this very cool crochet along that she's doing for a blanket. And then she has a coordinating pillow that goes with it. It's very colorful. It's beautiful rainbow colors. And it has this very pretty cardigan she's going to come out with that matches. She also has this Agatha reading shawl that I believe if my mom was still alive, she liked Agatha Christie. She would have loved a shawl like that. So I also wanted to mention in the US, Mother's Day is coming up, so happy Mother's Day to all those who celebrate. And to those who don't, I'm sorry if it's the case that your mother is no longer around, but if not, I understand. And yes, so thank you so much. Very excited that I won that, and definitely wanted to give a shout out and a thank you. I figured this was announcement video of things going on. This weekend, I know I've been mentioning it a lot, but I decided I should do a video, and I'll put links to a online free Tunisian crochet summit has started today. It ends tomorrow. And I believe maybe the videos might be up until Sunday. And they're on YouTube. It's free. Go ahead and sign up. It's not too late. You can still catch the videos. That's why I figured I was let me just rush and do this and put the link out there. Today's, a lot of the videos were mostly for beginners. Tomorrow, it seems like they are definitely more advanced concepts even. After the workshops are pre-recorded. And then after that, they have live Q&A sessions. And she has the schedule. Ned and Mimi is who's hosting this summit. There's also a VIP for it. Now the price has gone up since today. It's up to you if you decide that you want the VIP or not. You have the access to the recordings later, as well as notes and things like that. I decided to get the VIP just because I do a lot of Tunisian things, and I was working today, and it can just take my time to go over the lessons. I was able to already view some Thursday. I had bought it a few days before, but I've been so busy and so tired, I haven't had a time to review them. And I already learned a lot. I was able to attend some of the live Q&A sessions, so I decided to give my input in the chat because I'm chatty sometimes. That's just how I am. Too bad if you don't like it. And I also mentioned some of my commentary with some suggestions for certain ideas that I've had experience with or that I've done in different projects. there was definitely some questions concerning color work, and I mentioned that they can use bobbins or they can use clips. I don't have any around here. And then I came to think, I'm like, oh, that may be a nice video to cover here on my channel, which I hadn't thought about it because I thought it was common knowledge. So yeah, so like concerning graph GANs, or if you're doing a bigger color work project that has changing of colors midway in the project, you use bobbins and you use less yarn and you go changing like that, so you don't have the whole skein of yarn attached if it's just different segments. If I do later on decide to do a video on that, I may have to dig up the pieces that I worked on a long time ago that were like that, but they weren't Tunisian, they were regular crochet, or they were corner to corner. Actually, I think they're pretty well hidden in totes, so it may be a while until whenever I uncover those that I do those videos. So maybe sometime next year, whenever I get around to organizing my yarn den and going through that, unless I find them sooner. So yes, so check out that summit if you have a chance. If you don't have a chance, check it out anyways. I mean, I'm sure you can find some free time between today and Sunday. I don't know how long each of the designers is going to keep some of those videos up or the Q&As. But either way, I mean, even if you can't watch it all now, it's still a good idea to go and see what designers are doing different crochet Tunisian crochet patterns, because there were some there that I didn't know about, that I hadn't heard about. And some of the ones that I have learned and used patterns from and tutorials from weren't there. So if anything, it's at least a good opportunity for learning more. I feel like you can always learn more. You never know when a little tip is going to slip in there that you didn't know about. I really enjoyed the, I liked all of the talks. I really enjoyed the one concerning the shaping that had about increasing and decreasing, as well as short rows in Tunisian crochet. So that's actually something I haven't worked with and I was more curious about. So that was very helpful to me. So I'm looking forward to doing and seeing more of that, and how, to do different shaping when you're doing different garments or projects. I'm also still looking for a different, nice, better way to do a join as you go. I'm currently not very happy with one of the blanket projects that I was working on. There's a pattern from Mary Maxim, and then I modified the pattern within the kit, and that's what I was going to send over for the blanket Tobago Day Crochet, but because I didn't like how it looked, I decided not to do that, and instead I resumed working on the interlocking one, and then decided to send that off to be submitted. So different things that are in the works currently. I wanted to do the blanket for the veterans. I didn't have enough chance. I have way too many things concerning the projects that the patterns that I'm testing. So that's taken up a lot of my time, the little bit of free time when I'm awake and not working. I've mentioned before, a member of the crochet club with Tiffany Hansen. I'm very excited about that, and I'm going on a crochet retreat in August to Denver, Colorado. She's actually opening that up to other folks if anybody wants to join soon, like next week or in the next few weeks. She's opening that up, and she just started her 2024 sampler blanket crochet along. She has kits for it, for the yarn, if you want to order that and have the same colors and use that same yarn that she uses to make the different, it's actually made up of different squares, like a sampler blanket, sampler stitch blanket, but she specifies what the stitches are. It has video tutorials for the stitches, for the squares. You don't have to use that yarn. You can use other yarn. I'm probably going to use other yarn because the yarn that she has within the kits is 100% wool. It's Cascade 220. It's a very pretty purple colorway with some pinks in there, with some like tannish color that has the joins. So yes, you should check that out. She's put a lot of work into that. And she also has, for this month going on, a soap sack campaign where you can do crochet little sacks to put soaps to donate to folks in need, or that are lower income. And yeah, and she actually interviewed the person that started that whole movement, for that whole charity movement, and they go into more details for that. So that's like a little quick thing that you can make in between projects. You can send to that organization so that they send it to other places, or you can also donate those locally. What else? So I'm thinking about possible yarn that I may use to do the crochet along. We have a new contest kind of thing that's going to go on in our crochet club now. That's like a kind of like an iron craft worker thing, like kind of like off of the idea of like Iron Chef sort of thing. So we need to gather our materials, and it's like a mystery crochet project. That once the theme is released, then we can't change what the materials are. So I've been thinking of what materials I'm going to use, and we need to post a picture of that in our crochet club. And we also have our book club of the month, which this month is Bonnie Bay Crochet. And it's one of her older books, the Celtic Contemporary Crochet, I believe it was out like 10 years ago. Very beautiful. Like all her stitch work and her patterns are very beautiful. She came into the crochet club, and Tiffany interviewed her, and we were able to ask questions. It was really nice video, and she spoke a bit about the book. And that's for this month of May, so we can decide if we want to. I did get the book. I got it in digital format, and you can pick whatever pattern you want from there and work on that. The patterns are pretty elaborate. They had some smaller things there too. I have thought of the yarn, and I did order some from Hirschner's, so I'm thinking I may make the stole, like the sweater one. I haven't started it. I may start it this weekend. Not sure yet. So that's something I need to work on. I think I had already shown this, but just in case I hadn't, I finished the virus shawl. The pattern was from Bag O' Day Crochet, and this was using the mandala sequin yarn. I think it came out really pretty. This is the one, a lot of people call this stitch like the virus stitch. It does not have the post stitches. And I added a border of single crochet there. And I think it's really subtle how it has the sequins, if you can even see them. It's soft too, you don't really feel them. So that was nice. I just finished testing this pattern, which was for a hexagon cardigan. It hasn't been released yet, so I can't talk about it that much. I use Kobu yarn in silver. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm not going to put it on because I don't want to get into too many details, but I think it came out lovely on me. I think it fits very nicely. And I did have to work and do the seaming a few times. It was the flat slip stitch seam join. But yeah, the drape is beautiful. It's just lovely. I think it's just lovely. And I added a edging of single crochet border all around. So I wanted to show that real quick. I'll give more information about this in a different video once the designer releases the pattern. Yeah, in I think a few weeks. And I'm testing a top, and this is what you get to see for the top. So it'll be a T. Sorry, it goes this way. And that's all you get to see. And I'm using a cotton yarn that I bought from Ice Yarns that I ordered. That's my first time using it. I thought it felt rougher once I started it, and then I've been working on it, and then I think it's not that bad, so yeah. So, okay, folks, sorry for this. I decided to have that on the background. And, yeah, I just need to like wash it all. But sometimes like I lose my crochet hooks. So that's why I like to have the blankets here, and I take naps, so it's just easier for me to have a blanket on. And sometimes my doggy likes to jump on the sofa when I'm not home. So it's just easier to maintain my sofa to have it covered with the blankets. So, okay, folks, thanks. Have a great night. If you like my content, please click like and subscribe. And when I get a chance, I'm going to try to do the unboxing videos. I have the ice yarn one, and I have the Hirschner's order that I also recently placed. And I'm actually waiting for the other half of the Hirschner's order because they accidentally didn't send more than half of my order yesterday. But they actually called me as the order arrived and let me know to ask if everything got here okay, because they suspected that not everything was shipped because the box that arrived was too small, which I thought it was too small. And then I went ahead and checked and let them know that it wasn't. So I think they've shipped off the rest of the orders, so that should be getting here soon. Actually, my orders from them get here within 3 or 4 days, because I'm like the Smart Savings Club member of theirs, which is a great value. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend their customer service is great. So just an overall very positive experience, and I've really liked everything I've ordered from them so far. So, okay, folks, thanks. Bye. Have a great night.